What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another Fast 3 for you guys before the reset. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning today. Now, the game usually has so much going on, and that's why I usually do these. But yeah, basically there's always a billion things going on here, and hopefully I can hit you guys with some Fast 3 things before the reset. So it keeps you guys in the up and up, and also keeps you, straight and narrow with all that's going on in the game here. So first and foremost, the Inferno Protocol, that ended yesterday. What that means for us is, we've essentially got the payout, probably most likely, usually they have the payout coming in a day or two after the reset, not after the reset, but after the event ends. And we actually did pretty well. We placed in the top 2,000. We weren't able to check on the game before the event ended, so I tried to pump a little bit into it before the closing clock, and hopefully hopefully you guys were able to as well. I wasn't able to move as much in the end because I think most people had already done all their inputs and all that good stuff. But yeah, we have scored ourselves in the top 2,500, which basically means we are going to be able to get at least some 4 diamonds on him for both the Phoenix and the regular version of the Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force. The regular and the Phoenix Force version of the Omega Red. My apologies for that. A little bit of word jumbling here in the morning. So that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. So hopefully you guys were able to place well. We aren't using any of these L5s yet because there's no more race to Boom Marvel. There's no point. We're just holding on to these right now at this current moment because we don't know. There might be some requirements for future characters, and if they decide to, pull that under the rug for us, then that may be an issue, right? So right now I'm holding on to my resources carefully and just trying to min and max things as best as we can here. So anyways, with regards to that leaderboard ending, that's great because then that also means there's going to be another leaderboard event, and we've already confirmed that with the next one. We've already seen it in the data mines, and that is our boy Magneto, Phoenix Force. He is going to be coming in some shape or form connected, it looks like, to the Silver Sable milestone, which will most likely be next week. And it's looking like, you're going to need to be able to gain progress on the event through, earning these magnetic bond orbs, which is good for us because that tells me it's going to be some type of orb which we didn't really see, actually, even in the data mines with regards to the Omega Red event. So that already gives us an indication that we are already kind of leaning towards an orb that contains some sort of shards. And hopefully, right, that it is kind of related to our previous events that we've had where, you're doing some sort of campaign event. And we know it is going to be a campaign event because even in the data mines here, it indicates that it's going to be some sort of magnetic bond campaign. And we have to spend this magnetic bond energy. So I hope they learned from their other mishap that we are going to be able to hopefully get some shards on Magneto, and maybe they'll even throw in some goodies as well as maybe some Omega Red Phoenix Force shards as well. So hopefully they fix that up because his stats are pretty decked out and they look pretty broken, and he's gonna be definitely not just a Cosmic Crucible character. I feel like he's going to make an impact in other game modes as well, hopefully, and then him being an epic character as well. He's only going to be available for a limited time. But I'm excited for that, and holding on to my gold, holding on to my power cores, getting myself ready here, and they should have hopefully an update for us, most likely on Friday. So just know that, guys. All right, the other point here I'll mention is the fact that we should have gotten actually we were supposed to get Darkstar. So as indicated in the blog, she was supposed to be added into the game actually yesterday, but we didn't actually see her in there. So what that tells me is they might have made a oopsie toodles, and it might have been, it might have been for the Wednesday or something. Because yeah, normally it is like on a Wednesday or even on a Friday where they added into the game. I thought they were just trying to be generous, get her added in there before Thunderstrike raids ends, but so I guess maybe that was just something that maybe that was just a little mistake on the blog or something like that, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, they usually have these little oopsie toodles here and there, but be on the lookout for that. So hopefully that means she can get added in sooner than later. And I was a little upset yesterday. I was like, oh man, I thought she was gonna be added today, and then we can start using up some of our leftover sigils here for her. So that's pretty unfortunate, but it is kind of the way it is. And yeah, it's kind of the way it goes sometimes with this game. But hey, we gotta stay positive, and we gotta keep a forward positive mindset, right? So yeah. Anyways, getting off topic here as I usually do. Um, the last thing I will leave you guys here with, and probably the most important thing, is the fact that we do have I guess we'll kind of bunch them together, but we have this Fallen Dimension. I was able to collect the rewards yesterday, and it's pretty juicy. Like, considering it is not too difficult, especially if you are kind of a mid to end game and you've got your vigilantes all built up. It's pretty straightforward, and I think I don't even know if I paid attention. I just hit auto on everything, and I think Silver Sable just did her alt, and then the whole wave just cleared. Unfortunately, if you guys don't have the vigilantes built up, they were able to leave the skill open as an option as well to run it, and I tried it on my baby account, and I still couldn't do it. But like I said, if you are like a mid to end game player, it should have been a pretty straightforward breeze. And if hopefully they bring it back so that other people can get those juicy rewards, because it was pretty nice to kind of get those freebies without having too much difficulty. And having said that as well, with regards to the Fallen Dimension events, we also have this maxed out event now, and this is live. And I think there's lots of circulation of videos out here on whether you should do it, whether you shouldn't. And you know what? In quite honesty, like, I looked at the event, and as you guys can see here, and just kind of to recap it, you need to be level 106, 108, 110 to do the rewards. Yeah, the rewards were actually quite underwhelming. So I mean, the data mines and the discords and the reddits already posted these way in advance before the event even went live. So I mean, it wasn't anything shocking, I think, for a lot of people. I was hoping maybe it'd be wrong, and maybe we get some farmable nodes or something like that. But no, it looks like once you do the nodes once, you're kind of one and done. And my best advice to you guys is, you know what, like, this is requiring a lot of different characters. Like, it's if you're already pretty deep in the race to 110 and you've got lots of these characters leveled up, then good for you, because we are not able to do any of these. So as you guys can see here, we can't even enter it, and you need like tech, mystic, bio, mutant, all that, and you need 5 of each, right? You need 5 106, 5 108, 5 110, and yeah, and I feel like, yeah, it is, the rewards are quite underwhelming, unfortunately, the way it goes. And right now, at this point in time, we don't need to be pumping our resources into something like this for some very minimal rewards here, especially when it costs like 40 some mil just to get us from level 1 to 110, right? Which is actually like, it's way more it's kind of putting you in the red if you guys do this event. Now, having said that, if you guys already done it and you guys already gotten some of those resources, there's no point in being negative, and there's no point in worrying about it now, because what's done is done, right? The only thing now is to move forward, and yeah, I mean, we've got 43 days, 11 hours on this event at the time of recording, and I mean, that's a lot of time, right? That's a lot of time to decide, hey, maybe they'll throw in a gold spending event, maybe they'll have another milestone leaderboard event, and then we can spend some gold. Like, that's probably when it would be beneficial for you guys to do this event alongside like a gold spending leaderboard or something, right? Doing it right now doesn't actually bring any value to it, and really, actually, in all honesty, like, does it really make a difference if you do it today or if you do it 2 weeks later? Like, these rewards are going to be sitting here for a while, and unless they decide to end the event early, and then I'm sure they'll get a nice backlash of criticism as well from the community base. But right now we've got 43 days on the event, and actually, you know what? Let's actually just jump quickly into the command center here and see. So this race to 110 is also ending in approximately 42 days. So that means that this event and the max out event are going to be ending approximately a day apart from each other, and on top of that, in approximately 40 days. In 40 days, that's a lot can happen. And I think you guys have already seen in the last few days, and actually in the past week or so, how much content has changed regarding the. We have the champions, we have Magneto announced. We've got we've got so much, right? We've got new cosmic crucible rooms. We've got it's a lot. It's a lot in about a week, and I can't imagine 40 days. Another new team or some other new. I don't know. There's always so much going on with this game, and that's why despite all this negativity, sometimes I try to look forward, and I try to focus on the positive side of things. And if you guys are having fun and enjoying the game, and kind of keeping your eye on the prize and focusing with that kind of mindset, then you guys don't really need to worry about things like this. So keep calm, carry on, and I would say just hold off on spending any events right now. As you guys can tell here, I'll just jump into the roster because I don't like just saying what I preach. I need to show it as well. You guys will see here, like, we don't really have any other characters leveled up. We have everybody at 10. Well, initially I had brought up some of my Fantastic Four members to 106, and then I realized, hey, wait a second. I don't know if I need to do that. So, yeah. So I realized, like, oh, maybe I should just hold off on spending any gold because right now we don't really have any benefit. I mean, there is the added benefit, of course, if you're in an arena and you're competitive and you're trying to maintain your power cores and all that good stuff. But I mean, really, we don't really have much going on, right? We've been able to maintain our top 20 despite being only level 106 or whatever with some of our Fantastic Four, but otherwise it's fairly straightforward. And I mean, really, right now it doesn't matter if I'm 106 or 110. I'm still handling the same teams. Like, look, my team right now is 8.4, and we've been able to still take down the 12 million Blue Marvel teams, no problem. Which really sucks for these guys actually, because clearly you can tell these guys have spent, they've already spent their gold. Like, we haven't really spent much regarding our gold supply, but like I said, just keep calm, carry on, be patient with it. We don't get any bonuses right now for doing it. I mean, yeah, you get I guess you get, you still get the milestones and all these other little goodies, but here's the thing, we got 40 days, they're not going anywhere. So you might as well wait and see if Scopely is going to double dip. It will be hard to imagine in 40 days they're just going to do straight power core events back and forth. Like, I would not be surprised if they throw in some, so if they throw in another energy one, and if they throw in some, I don't know, some other whatever inputs, right, for these types of leaderboard events. They always do, right? They always do, and it's always coming back. And in 40 days, that's still 3 weeks and a bit. So 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever that is. Oh gosh. Okay. So, anyways, this video was a little bit more long-winded than I wanted it to be, but I think you guys get the gist. So that's it for your Fast 3. So again, just recapping it all, making sure you guys are aware that the Omega Red event's gone. Your rewards should be coming out pretty quick here, usually in a day or two. Preparing for the next one, like I said, the Magneto that's going to be coming. Yeah, that's important. So save your power cores. I'm already starting to hoard my energy up again because, yeah, you don't know what is going to be on the horizon for the next events to come. So just keep that in mind, guys. And again, with Darkstar, hopefully she's added into the game. That'll be nice when she is, and then I can start pumping some sigils, getting some mystic material back to get my Thunderstrike back up as well. And as well for events side, remember, do that Fallen Dimension. Do the, if you already done some of the characters and you've already leveled up some, then, by all means, do some of these challenges for the 106. But remember, there's 40-some days. There's not really a big rush on it. And actually, on that note as well, with the, with the maxed out event and the Fallen Dimension, do keep in mind we also have Blastar's event, and if you guys are doing the Psychic Cataclysm, if you're into that. But yeah, there's a few days left on the Blastar one, as well as make sure you guys are aware that today is the reset as well for the Thunderstrike raids. So make sure you guys are collecting those, the Rolling Thunder milestones. Make sure you guys are collecting these guys. It's going to reset today as well. So lots to do, lots going on. Never a dull moment with this game. So let's stay the course, stay positive, and all that jazz. I hope this video was beneficial for you guys. If not, I do apologize. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching as always. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one.